I'm just so proud to be here, and you're just so proud to be there. How great is it that we live in a world where love, self-esteem, diversity, and inclusion can be celebrated? So let's get out there and party, and remember, I'll be 2 doors down just laughing and drinking and having a party. You listen to your darling mama, you be smart and you be safe. Have fun and happy Pride.
This is Elvis Duran welcoming you to iHeart's Can't Cancel Pride. With Regard and Tate McRae, it's Troye Sivan.
How could you ever leave me without a chance to try? How can I be sorry if I don't know the crime? I should be mad cause you never told me why. Still, I can't seem to say goodbye. Yeah, when I try to fall back, I fall back to you. Yeah, when I talk to my friends, I talk about you. When the Hennessy's strong, all I see is you, it's you, it's you. Yeah, ooh, yeah. No, I haven't moved on, but trust me, I've tried. If I give you a call, don't hang up the line. When the Hennessy's strong, all I see is you, it's you, it's you.
But I haven't even got this far. All I know is in my mind is in the backseat of your Corvette car. You got me on my baddest, and you got me by your fingertip. Should be fed up with your boat, but everything about you know I can't resist. How could you ever leave me without a chance to try? How can I be sorry if I don't know the crime? I should be mad that you never told me why. So I can't seem to say goodbye.
Ooh, yeah. When I try to fall back, I fall back to you. Yeah. When I talk to my friends, I talk about you. Yeah.
When the jealousy's strong, all I see
is you, is you, is you.
Hallelujah.
Ooh, yeah. No, I haven't moved on, but trust me, I've tried. Yeah. If I give you a call, don't hang up the line. Yeah.
When the jealousy's strong, all I see
is you, is you, is you.
Hallelujah. Is you, oh, oh. Is you. I see your face in every stranger everywhere I go. I hear your voice in conversations, every word you spoke. Nearly blocked you on my phone about 1,000 times. Yeah, I know I should say goodbye. Yeah, I know I should say goodbye.
Ooh, yeah. When I try to fall back, I fall back to you. Yeah. When I talk to my friends, I talk about you. Yeah. When the Hennessy's strong, all I see is you, is you, is you.
Hallelujah.
Ooh, yeah. No, I haven't moved on, but trust me, I've tried. Yeah. If I give you a call, don't hang up the line. Yeah. When the Hennessy's strong, all I see is you, is you, is you, are you.
iHeartMedia and P&G present Can't Cancel Pride, with performances and appearances by Brothers Osborne, Demi Lovato, Elton John, Gus Kenworthy and LGBTQ plus athletes, Haley Kiyoko, Jennifer Hudson, JoJo Siwa, Kylie Minogue, Leslie Odom Jr., Lil Nas X, Marshmello, MJ Rodriguez, Ollie Alexander from Years and Years, Ricky Martin, BeBe Rexha, and many, many more.
I'm iHeartRadio's Elvis Duran. So thrilled to have you here with us in New York City Welcome to this mega celebration of all things LGBTQ+ that we call Can't Cancel Pride. And of course, we gotta give it up to our wildly talented co-host BeBe Rexha out in Los Angeles.
Thank you, Elvis. I'm so happy to be back at Can't Cancel Pride because music gives us strength. And that strength is going to carry us through as we rebound from the impact that COVID had on the LGBTQ+ community. Loss of jobs, resources, and sadly, life. That's why we're here, to raise visibility for the community and much needed funds for 6 incredible beneficiaries.
Last year, we were able to raise over $4 million to support LGBTQ+ organizations that are doing life-saving work out there. And this year, we got to do it bigger, we got to do it better, bolder, and prouder. So you can help us. You can donate anytime by texting the word RAINBOW to 56512. Every dollar helps. Also, we need to thank companies like P&G and our partners old and new that are stepping up and leading, providing visibility and support to the community when we need it the most.
That's right, Elvis, and tonight we've got jaw-dropping performances, amazing guests, and an emotional moment that's going to unite everyone. We're also going to break down Pride letter by letter to explain what it means to us.
Let's start with the letter P and Lil Nas X.
Tonight, the P in Pride stands for power and purpose. We are here to amplify our power to end discrimination, and our purpose is doing it right now. We're united in this fight across every intersectional identity, loving every bit of ourselves and taking so much pride in who we are. And we're going to keep opening doors for each other. We just gotta hold on, and nobody can say it better than Yola. Love you, fam. Happy Pride.
Here's to love, to resilience, and to an era of safety, equality, and peace. Mama said to me, hold on, you better be wise, hold on, momentary dreams can be gold, or water through your fingers you can't hold. So baby, hold on to the things that you love.
Our first beneficiary is the National Black Justice Coalition. They're working hard to make sure policy protects everybody, including LGBTQ+ and same-gender loving people of color. Funds from last year's show helped NBJC put together a youth action council filled with powerful voices determined to raise awareness of COVID disparities, stop anti-trans bills, and pass the Equality Act. One of those voices belonged to an inspiring Afro-Latinx transgender college student named Sage Dolan Sandrino. Here's Sage, fighting with power and with purpose.
Activism has become inherent. When I step into a space, I change it. When I open my mouth, I begin a conversation simply because I am. I am violently aware of the reality of being Black and trans in this country and knowing that it so desperately needed to change.
The National Black Justice Coalition has spent a lot of time increasing amplification of the work around the violence that Black trans women face. And a lot of that work also includes trying to pass the Equality Act. And we focused a lot on education and supporting empowerment so that people showed up and participated in the presidential and in local elections. And we're super proud of all that the Youth and Young Adult Action Council has accomplished.
With National Black Justice Coalition, there was the fact that I was the living proof of the power and the intention and the success of this organization.
We gotta help the NBJC advance and defend legislation that keeps everyone in our community safe and supported. So, text the word rainbow to 56512 so we can all help pass the Equality Act.
And now, a word from Allie.
I am here to make my voice heard.
I am hopeful every day.
I am proud.
With letter R, here's Jennifer Hudson.
On this Pride, we've got to make sure everybody gets the respect they deserve. That's the R I'm about today. When the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, sang R-E-S-P-E-C-T, she was singing for and to all of us, the LGBTQI+ community. Black and brown people, indigenous folks, our AAPI sisters and brothers, immigrants, women, people of all abilities. When Miss Franklin sang that song, it was a soulful, cracking, unapologetic declaration that we all deserve respect. On Pride, we celebrate and honor everyone out there who keeps fighting for it. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to we. Happy Pride, y'all.
From the respect of Jennifer Hudson to one of our favorite LGBTQ+ allies, it's our friend Pink with Cover Me in Sunshine.
I've been dreaming, friendly faces. I've got so much time to kill. Just imagine people laughing. I know someday we will. And even if it's far away, get me through another day. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine. From a distance, all these mountains are just some tiny hills. Wild flowers, they keep living while they're just standing still. I've been missing yesterday, but what if there's a better place? Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the sunshine. Shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning. Everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine.
The powerful, passionate Pink. Thank you so much for being an amazing artist and a friend to the LGBTQ plus community.
And thank you, BeBe Rexha. I'm Elvis Duran. This is Can't Cancel Pride. You know, we can all do our part to support the community by giving to this year's beneficiaries. Just text the word rainbow to 56512. You know, the relationships we have within our community, they're so essential. And we have so much respect for SAGE, an organization that offers life-saving programs and services for LGBT elders.
They have so much wisdom to share with us. Just wait until you hear the love story of longtime SAGE members, Pat and Paulette Martin.
We actually met at SAGE. Thank God for SAGE. SAGE is safe for senior LGBTQ. SAGE doesn't look at your weakness, they look more at your strengths. It's a place where you could be heard and someone's going to take time and listen to you. And just to laugh, just to enjoy life. And when you come to an organization like SAGE, you can be Pat's favorite word, your authentic self. There you go. I think it's so important for the older generation to talk to young people, that we share our personal stories. We have to reach back and pull up our next generation and let them know how far we've come, and then we can step back and see how high can we push you up. You're bringing new experience and you're combining it with old experience, so now you have a great bowl of soup. Well said. Hey, that's what I do.
You know, this year, a single dollar will help SAGE call 10 elders who could really use a friendly voice after this year of distance and isolation. So, do it now. Text the word rainbow to 56512 and show them you respect them.
Here's another inspiring relationship between an accepting parent and their LGBTQ plus child.
Hi, I'm Busy Phillips. When my kid Birdie came to me and said, "Mom, I'm non-binary," I started to learn a lot about inclusive language and gender expression, and I did that because I want to support all of who Birdie is. All our kids need to know is that we love them for them, and that we're here to support them on their journey. So this Pride, my family is sending love to your family and celebrating every stripe of the rainbow.
Here's a message from Downey and Tide.
When we met, I just knew.
The way you looked at me, I knew.
That smile, it felt like
I was home.
Now, every thought,
every laugh,
every moment, you're a part of it all. So,
I wanted to ask you.
I wanted to ask you.
will you?
Will you?
Will you? Yes.
With I, it's Demi Lovato.
I'm here to put the I in pride, individuality, and intersectionality. The LGBTQ community is filled with amazing individuals of every background and ability. But even as individuals, we do not stand alone. We connect with everyone in the alphabet mafia and intersect with so many other communities aligned in the fight for safety and justice. As a queer person, it is very important to me to stand with Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, Stop AAPI Hate, and other groups that speak truth to power. That's what this next performer does with every song and message. Haley Kiyoko refuses to fit into any boxes. She is an individual like no one else, and she is completely herself. And in a year when representation has never been more important, this queer Asian American artist does not back down. This is her very first performance of her new song, Chance, that dropped today. Kiyokians, try to hold yourselves together, okay? Here's Haley.
Does she feel the energy the way that I do? In the end, whenever we get in the same room. 'Cause I don't know how to read her mind.
and I don't wanna cross the line. Does she know I'm thinking about her plenty? Overthinking if she'd even let me. Moving close enough to hear me say that I don't wanna go home, and if it's just friends. But I keep letting her go, and then it just ends. I was a no, never maybe. I knew she'd never take a chance on me. How did it go? We'll never see. I knew she'd never take a chance on me. I didn't know no better. I wouldn't let myself believe that we'll never see. 'Cause I'll never let her take a chance. Let her take a chance on me. Tell me what you want now. I could show up in the middle of the night too. Try to make up for the time we lost. Try to put a little love on us. 'Cause I know I still think about her plenty. If I found the confidence, yeah, would she let me? Or does it always have to be this way? It's caught inside of my mind what we could have been. But I keep letting her go, and then it just ends. I was a no, never maybe. I knew she'd never take a chance on me. How did it go? We'll never see. I knew she'd never take a chance on me. I didn't know no better. I wouldn't let myself believe that we'll never see. 'Cause I never let her take a chance. Let her take a chance on me. Now that she's gone, gone. Now that it's done. I should've known that I was better. If I gave us a chance, we'd be together. But I was a no, never maybe. I know she'd never take a chance on me. How did it go? We'll never see. I know she'd never take a chance on me. I didn't know no better. I wouldn't let myself believe that we'll never see. 'Cause I never let her take a chance. Let her take a chance on me. I didn't know no better. I wouldn't let myself believe that we'll never see. 'Cause I never let her take a chance. Let her take a chance on me.
Hey, I'm Brandy Carlisle, and I'm so honored to join all of these incredible LGBTQ plus artists and allies who are sharing a message of acceptance and pride tonight. I believe music creates change, and I know it brings us strength and joy. And when you hear this next song, you're going to be completely starstruck. This is Ollie Alexander, also known as Years and Years.
I feel like all these people in this room don't shine like you. Oh no. If I could bottle you up, I would sip you like cosmic juice. Ooh, so give me that good love all night. I don't need your cash, I got my own to spend it on you. If I like, if you wanna dance, baby, let's dance. We can dream till the sunrise. I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do, baby? I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do? There ain't no reason why I can't speak, think, or start staring at your glow. Oh no. I wanna tell you everything that's on my mind, baby, even if I choke. Ooh, yeah. So give me that good love all night. I don't need your cash, I got my own. If I like, if you wanna dance, baby, let's dance. We can dream till the sunrise. Woo! I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do, baby? I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do when I get my hands on you? I'm not giving you up, not giving you up, no. Not giving you up, not giving you up. No, I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do, baby? Starstruck, not giving you up. Starstruck, not giving you up. I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What could I do, baby? I can't help it, I get starstruck around you. What can I do? Oh, what can I do? Not giving you up. I'm not giving you up. No, no. Not giving you up. I'm not giving you up. No, I can't help it. I get starstruck around you. What could I do? Starstruck. I'm not giving you up.
Hi, I'm Nina West, and I'm here with your 60-second Pride Guide. So buckle up. Ready, set, let's go! I like to make a Pride teenie for all my pals. So what do? Fizzy water. And then a special mix, Mama's juice. And then I take my favorite color just to spice up the Pride season. Stir magically. Join me in the fun. Another Pride pro tip, take fruits and make an incredible centerpiece. They make great snacks for your pre-Pride celebrations. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Pro tip, why manscape when you can tablescape? Look at these gorgeous cacti and hand-painted pots, but make sure you don't prick yourself. And if you're thinking about getting in drag this season but don't know quite what to do, guess what? Pro tip, just grab some toilet paper and bust out this bus. It's soft as a baby's bottom. Pro tip, go out, be proud, and of course, happy Pride!
You can find Nina West and other LGBTQ celebs on Cameo. And check this out.
Send a message through Cameo this June, and participating stars will donate a portion of the proceeds to our 6 beneficiaries.
It's an incredible way to celebrate Pride.
So many of those unique individuals raise visibility for the LGBTQ+ community. And that's a big part of the mission of our 3rd beneficiary, GLAAD. Every dollar you donate to GLAAD tonight will help them reach 10 people with a news story or issue that accelerates acceptance for the community. Just text the word RAINBOW to 56512. Take a look. When it comes to the biggest moments in LGBTQ media, GLAAD is the driving force. GLAAD's impact is evident in every corner of the media landscape, from Hollywood to social media to news. This kind of representation affects decisions made in living rooms, courtrooms, schoolrooms, and at the ballot box. The year's biggest media story was the election. GLAAD turned up the volume on intersectional LGBTQ issues and turned out the vote.
There should be zero discrimination.
The result? The biggest LGBTQ voter turnout ever. With your support, the work continues. The next frontier for LGBTQ visibility, advertising. This is what visibility looks like, and it fills us all with pride.
I feel guarded.
Judgment.
It's fear of rejection.
I pause when I'm about to encounter someone new. Hello, this is Joe, my roommate.
Airport security, going through customs.
With my coworkers, clients.
I feel like I have to not touch her, like in the grocery store.
It's nonstop.
It changes how I navigate the world sometimes, but I can't change who I am.
Makes me feel resentful. They miss out on me at the end of the day.
That's the worst part.
I would love to have that moment where I don't have to pause.
This is Joe. This is my partner of 37 years.
Flight, openness.
Maybe we could just be ourselves.
I could just show up as my true self without having to explain who I am.
With D, it's MJ Rodriguez.
Now that we've covered the why of the community with our power and purpose and the who with our relationships and our intersections, it's time for what we can do. Even in the face of challenges to our very being, we dance. Through dance, music, and creative self-expression, the LGBTQAI+ community joyfully defies limitations and expectations, uplifting each other in every single thing that we do. So baby, get up on your feet for the diva who's been giving us beats for decades. I'm talking about your diva dancing darling, Kylie Minogue!
Would you be my dance floor, darling? No. You and me, you and me, you and me. Let's dance till morning and wake up feeling no regrets. Gonna make sure that your body won't forget. 'Cause the night ain't even over yet. Gonna take you where the music never ends. My dance floor, darling, rock and roller, bring your body closer, shake it on the floor now, like Studio 54 now. Why you waiting? It's not complicated. Move it left to right. We're doing the electric slide. Would you be, would you be, would you be my dance floor, darling? I wanna know, no. You and me, you and me, you and me. Let's dance till morning and wake up feeling no regrets. Gonna make sure that your body won't forget. 'Cause the night ain't even over yet. Gonna take you where the music never ends. My dance floor, darling. Oh, my dance floor, darling. Oh, my dance floor, darling. So what you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Yeah. Say what you waiting for? Get up on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Baby, gonna make you feel alright. Just I love the way you rock your body right. 'Cause you're my dance floor, darling, darling. You got it, baby. Shibba-da-da-da-da, baby, come on.
Okay, my best friend and co-host BeBe Rexha is here to do her new hit, Sacrifice.
This past year, the human spirit has been challenged like never before. Our fearlessness and strength was put to the test, and now the world is showing their resilience. But this is nothing new for the LGBTQ+ community, the most brave and proud community on the planet. And today, we stand together in unity. You know why? Because baby, you can't cancel pride. Let's go! I'ma need those eyes focusing on me, middle of the night. I'm the only star you'll see. I'ma need those hands running over me, 'cause I ain't that type
to let you go easy. So say goodbye to every other girl in the night behind you. Now you're mine. Tell me what you're willing to sacrifice. To sacrifice. When it comes to me, don't want no compromise. This should be the only body on your mind. When it comes to me, I'm down for life. Hey, so tell me what you sacrifice. Tell me what you sacrifice. Tell me what you sacrifice. Wanna be the air every time you breathe, running through your veins and the spaces in between. I wanna feel your heart every time it bleeds, living in your brain. There's only room for me. So say goodbye to every other girl in the night behind you. Now you're mine. Tell me what you're willing to sacrifice. Ooh, sacrifice. When it comes to me, don't want no compromise. This should be the only body on your mind. When it comes to me, I'm down for life. So tell me what you sacrifice. Tell me what you sacrifice. Let's go, ladies. Come on. Tell me what you sacrifice your body to the rhythm of mine, to the rhythm, to the rhythm of mine. Sacrifice your body to the rhythm of mine, to the rhythm, to the rhythm of mine. Sacrifice your body to the rhythm of mine, to the rhythm, to the rhythm of mine. Sacrifice your body to the rhythm of mine. So tell me what you sacrifice. Happy Pride!
You know, BeBe, this past year was extremely challenging for everybody, especially for LGBTQ youth that didn't have safe spaces at home. But our next beneficiary is here to help out. The amazing Trevor Project, the leading national organization focused on crisis and suicide prevention efforts among LGBTQ youth.
An active ally can make all the difference for them. Here's Alex Newell.
Hi, everyone. Having an active ally can be life-saving. In fact, research by the Trevor Project found that LGBTQ youth who report having at least one accepting adult in their lives were 40% less likely to report a suicide attempt. So, if someone approaches you looking for support, here are 3 ways you can help. Number 1, be an active, engaged listener when they share their story. Second, when and if they do come out to you, respect their privacy. It's their story to tell. And finally, let them know that the Trevor Project is here to help them with guides, handbooks, and 24/7 support by phone, text, or chat. By opening our hearts and our minds, we can all be active allies. So let's do it. And here's to our youth and our pride.
Trevor wants to offer another 100,000 callers, chatters, and texters free crisis counseling 24/7. The donations we give tonight will help them do it.
And all you have to do is text the word RAINBOW to 56512 to donate. And now, here's a quiet message from a very loud ally.
Yo, what's up? It's Marshmallow. Can't Cancel Pride raises super important funds for 6 LGBTQ nonprofit organizations. So come on, give something tonight.
Now Allie gets ready for Pride.
I am here to make my voice heard.
I am hopeful every day.
I am proud.
With parades being canceled, we may be inside, but one thing's for sure, you can't cancel Pride. Puffs proudly supports Pride at Home. We're in this together. You're never alone. So it's absolutely agreed. The LGBTQ plus community deserves the best Pride indeed.
Please welcome Pete and Chasten Buttigieg.
We are so pleased to be joining the Can't Cancel Pride family and the entire LGBTQ plus community tonight. The extraordinary course of events over this past year has made all of us think more deeply about the role that each of us must play in the critical, shared mission of delivering a more perfect union.
We're determined to continue building an America that champions inclusion and opportunity for all, so that any queer person in any neighborhood around the country who's watching, who's questioning whether they belong, knows that the answer is yes. Yes, you do belong.
It's the beginning of a new season in Washington. The importance of representation in conversations ranging from the global stage to your backyard. It's never been more clear. And if you'll forgive the transportation metaphor, it's up to all of us to make sure that all roads lead to full and lasting equality.
Progress has only ever been possible because of the groundbreaking activists and leaders who came before us. So in that same sense of pride and determination, let us continue using our voices to push forward with that work. And from our family to yours, we wish you a joyful and meaningful Pride.
Here with the letter E, it's Tan and Karamo from Queer Eye.
On behalf of the Fab Five, we're proud to bring you the letter E. This year, E stands for equality, and everybody can do their part to make sure that our community is not only accepted, but has equal legal protections.
As LGBTQ plus men of color, we want to remind you that no one has justice until we all have justice, no matter your identity, orientation, background, or ability. That's why we've got to keep up the fight for the vote and for Equality Act.
And while we're at it, remember that it's beautiful to be you, and it is beautiful to be queer.
Yes, it is. Right now, we've got some music that everybody will love. TJ Osborne is the only openly gay artist signed to a major country label, but he's opening a door for many more.
He wrote a beautiful song about coming out, and he and his brother John are performing it live for the first time ever.
Here's Brother Osborne with Younger Me.
Younger me made it harder than it had to be, trying hard to dodge my destiny, will get the best of me. Younger me, way too young to pace a bedroom floor, always dreamed of kicking down the door. What were you waiting for? Younger me was as reckless as he should have been. Close calls and downfalls and getting back up again and doing it all again. Younger me, overthinking, losing sleep at night, and contemplating if it's worth the fight. If he only knew we'd be alright. Younger me. You ain't wasted on the arm, these trips around the sun. I needed everyone to get where I'm standing now. It's an uphill road to run before my final son. Keep it together, it won't be that way forever. Younger me, hanging out but not quite fitting in. Didn't know that being different really wouldn't be the end. Younger me. few things right along the way. You'll see, just wait. Yeah, on me.
And now a pride message from Charmin.
Charmin has a soft spot for bears, all bears, and people who love bears, and the people who love bears. Let pride roll on.
And now,
It's celebrated spoken word poet Jasmine Mans.
To know yourself just may be the gift. To find yourself in color, to find yourself human when the rest of the world wants to suggest you otherwise, wants to suggest you broken. We still find the magic. We still find ways to be. We still find hue in this country. Even when it wants to deconstruct our body based upon category, predisposition, and distribution, we be misgendered, we be misfits, and still try to be in this country. Even when it tries to beat us anonymous, my people have always spilled on things. We bleed to remind you that we are worth the memory. We have always held the residue of a broken country and still called it ours. Don't speak to me of my sin. Don't tell me that to transition means to play pretend. This poem is for all the queer children who were misgendered at their own memorials, and for the ones who never had one. For the children who weren't considered children after they came out. For those abandoned, and for those who fight back with fidgeting hands but worthy ones. Even when this country tries to disown us, even when this country places measurements on our humanity, we still call it ours. We still be gay and queer and trans and American, whether you like it or not. We are still the children, even though you tell us that our bodies are not protected under your jurisdiction, even though you fetishize our sexualities and strip us of our basic health care. We still be American, and we still be here.
I guess Olympic skier Gus Kenworthy needed a little break from the frozen slopes, so we found him in California, celebrating other LGBTQ+ athletes. Take a look.
I'm busy training for the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing, but I can't wait for the Summer Games in Tokyo, because we'll be cheering for more out LGBTQ athletes than at any other games in history.
My name is Chelsea Wolf. I compete in BMX freestyle for the U.S. national team. I am the first openly trans athlete in my sport and potentially might be the first openly trans athlete ever in the Olympics.
My name is Courtney Ryan. I play for Team USA, the women's wheelchair basketball team. We aren't fragile. We are competitors, and we're ready to prove that.
My name's Michael Gunnin. I'm an international Jamaican swimmer. So proud to be part of the community. You know, we can all be different.
I'm Elena Deladon, and I play basketball for the Washington Mystics and also for Team USA. Sport has the power to change the world. I fully believe that.
My name is Isadora Cerullo. I go by Izzy, and I'm an Olympic rugby player. Being an out athlete has shaped my experience in really understanding how important it is to be myself 100%.
To be able to represent the LGBT community on such a huge stage just goes to show how far we've come as a community.
I take a lot of pride in fighting for equality so that the youth coming up won't have to fight so hard.
For the sports world to be more inclusive going forward, I think it's really important to do my part. How can I show up for minority groups like our trans brothers and sisters?
For sports to be more diverse, I think changing the people in the circles around us is really going to help a lot. We're not going to have future elite athletes who are trans if we don't have youth athletes who are trans today.
I think if I could give one piece of advice to my younger self, embrace who you are.
Be uniquely you.
What's in your heart is what is in your heart, and that's okay and that's right.
You have a place in sports and everywhere else in the world.
Have fun, be safe, be proud.
You can find out more about them online as part of the It Gets Better project in partnership with P&G. While you're at it, check out Olympic and Paralympic athletes in P&G's new Your Goodness is Your Greatness spot. You'll be crying and cheering at the same time. See you at the games. Happy Pride.
whole life, you've done things I could have never imagined doing.
Things almost no one in the world can do.
But I'm proud of you for something else.
I'm proud of you for doing the things that we could all be doing.
The things you do, not for yourself,
look at that,
but for others.
the things you do every day.
Things that matter.
Share my story.
The impact you have on the world around you.
And I can't wait to see what you do next.
It's going to be awesome to see that kind of representation in Tokyo. But we have to remember that there are LGBTIQ people all over the world who can be thrown in jail just for being who they are. The next beneficiary, Outright International, is changing that. A donation of $1 tonight will help Outright buy 100 minutes of internet connection for an LGBTIQ community center so that they can share information and upcoming actions. And information is power.
Living in Zimbabwe as a transgender individual was really traumatic. I was arrested in 2014 for criminal nuisance for using a female bathroom as a male. I didn't think that I would win the civil suit against the government of Zimbabwe. It was a pipe dream. I just felt that I needed justice. So winning the case was mind-blowing. In October of 2018, I was physically attacked at home by members of the Secret Service. And in the November, I came to the States to do advocacy with Outright Action International. And within 6 weeks, I was granted asylum. Outright aims at addressing injustices faced by LGBTQI people around the world, addressing representation, the rights to expression, eradicating violence. We can never have enough money. Even $1 will be appreciated.
Here's a word from our friends at GM.
Being the most inclusive company in the world, that's our audacious aspiration. We were the first automaker to come out with a LGBTQ specific ad. And we've backed up those words with a commitment to support organizations that promote inclusion. Everybody in, that was created as our mantra for electric vehicles because everybody in embodies inclusion.
Hello everyone, this is Ricky Martin. It means so much to me to be part of Can't Cancel Pride again this year, especially as we have so much to reflect on. So many lives lost to COVID and to violence that takes many forms. At least 17 transgender or gender non-conforming people have been killed this year, most of them Black and Latin trans women. As we grieve over the mass shootings that seem to happen every day, we recognize that 2021 marks 5 years since the massacre at Pulse nightclub in Orlando. 49 souls gone in moments. Many lives changed forever. Not all 49 were members of the LGBTQ community. They were friends, lovers, families, all out celebrating their pride. Many of them were Latin, Spanish speakers. And to their families, I say, los acompaño sus sentimientos, siento su dolor, y estoy aquí para ustedes. With all of the progress we've made since the 1969 Stonewall Rebellion, we cannot ignore that too many hearts remain full of hate. Just last month, in Puerto Rico, the Senate committee voted down a bill that would have banned the so-called conversion therapies on the island. But tonight, we're here to outlove hate. We stand strong, and together we call on the power of music to heal and give us hope. So with strength, conviction, and love in our hearts, here's our tribute to those we've lost and the commitment we make towards a better tomorrow.
gleam, the poet's dream. The eagles fly without you. The earth turns, the sun burns, but I die without you. Without you, the breeze warms, the girl smiles, the clouds move, the crowds roar, the days soar, the babies cry without you. The moon glows, the river flows, but I die without without you, without you, the hand grips, the ear hears, the pulse beats, the mind turns, the heart yearns, the tears dry without you. Life goes on, but I'm gone, 'cause I'd
Wow, that was so beautiful. Our hearts are with everyone in Orlando tonight.
Absolutely they are, BeBe. You know, we really do feel the power of community when it's brought together by love. In fact, our final beneficiary is a network of LGBTQ community centers that deliver love and care on a daily basis, CenterLink. Thanks to your donations raised by Can't Cancel Pride last year, CenterLink was able to provide 192 community centers with $2,400 micro grants, totaling close to $500,000.
For an organization called Waves Ahead in Puerto Rico, those funds were life-saving. Take a look.
In the September of 2017, Puerto Rico was devastated by 2 hurricanes. Since then, we have approached CenterLink for support. They have provided us funds to be able to develop a food sustainability program, to be able to provide food to our LGBT community and provides them the tools necessary to develop a home garden and also to incorporate a mindfulness activity while they're harvesting, because we need to treat our mental health just like we treat our physical health, which is through prevention. Puerto Rico is part of the United States, and people tend to forget that. They treat us like a third-class citizen. They forget our LGBT people, and they forget our intersectionalities. So thank you to CenterLink for not forgetting us, and to all of those supporters that continue providing what we need, not only funds, but also that human touch.
Here's a little help from Dawn.
Starting my day, washing away, flawless face, looking great, making it art with a perfect shape.
We are extremely honored to have one of the greats from our community here tonight with a very special message. It's Elton John.
Jojo, I want to congratulate you on sharing yourself with the world and coming out this year. I'm overjoyed that you have joined our beautiful community. At 17, you were able to do something that took people of my generations decades to do. Not only are you living your truth, you're a shining example to young people the world over and their families by showing that love is love, and people are people, and that is that. Not to mention your fantastic style. As I like to say, more is more, darling, so keep giving us the full JoJo, unfiltered, full of joy, utterly yourself, and let's all do the same. Happy Pride, and big love to everyone.
I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Won't let the haters get their way. I'ma come back like a boomerang. iHeartRadio! Happy Pride Month! I'ma come back like a boomerang. It's time to celebrate being who you are and loving who you wanna love. I'ma come back like, they can keep talking that talk, but I'ma keep walking my walk, and I won't hear a sound. Yeah, they're just trying to see, they can get the best of me. Not this time around. Stuck to the phone like they're all alone. Yeah, hide behind the screen 'cause they're just so mean. But we don't play it like that, no. We don't even fight back, no. All of the words we just brush it off. They're saying we're fake, yeah. No, we're not. They're trying to throw us off track, but we know how to come back. I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Won't let the haters get their way. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. I'ma come back like, trying to make me stop, but I'ma climb it to the top. Just look how far I've gone. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. Yes, see, I ain't just a talker. Catch me if you can. Hey, catch us if you can. Hey, stuck to the phone like they're all alone. Yeah, hide behind the screen 'cause they're just so mean. But we don't play it like that. No, we don't even fight back. No, all of the words we just brush it off. They're saying we're fake. Yeah, no, we're not. They're trying to throw us off track, but we know how to come back. I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Won't let the haters get their way. I'ma come back like a boomerang. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Like a boomerang, like a boomerang, like a boomerang, like a boomerang. I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Won't let the haters get their way. I'ma come back like a boomerang. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. You see, I ain't just a talker. Catch me if you can. Catch us if you can.
What a night. Elvis, I'm so happy that we've been able to share this moment together and raise funds and visibility for the LGBTQ+ community.
BeBe, you are such a superstar in every single way, and we're so grateful to everyone who joined us for iHeart's Can't Cancel Pride, and we have to thank our friends at P&G and all of our sponsors for their support. Together, we're going to stay resilient and we're going to stay strong. The show may be ending, but you know you can keep those donations coming in via text all the way through the end of July, so do it. Let's make 2021 our best yet.
Happy Pride.